let me say this now. If you are a political crybaby or you are overly sensitive about some things, especially when it comes to color, this message is not for you. We are after a national day of mourning, and our people are quicker to openly mourn and praise a blatant racist over our own people. Now, spare me with what he did for HBCUs. If you were racist, wouldn't you do everything in your power to make sure that the black people stay on their side of things and their schools as far away from your schools as possible? Did anybody think about that? Okay, let me tell you what I heard. So I'm on Facebook and I see a familiar face that I haven't seen in forever. And I'm wondering how she's doing. And I'm wondering how her and her two beautiful daughters are doing. And then I find out something happened to her eldest daughter. Something happened to the little girl that was my favorite when I met her. Beautiful, almond-eyed, chocolate smart, just sassy little baby. Super cute. I find out she's 9 months pregnant. And not only is she 9 months pregnant, but in carrying her first child at the same age that I was when I met her carrying my first child, instead of getting ready for birth, she was taking her last breath. Okay? So her mom is on Facebook mourning her first child's death and her grandson at the same time. And do you know what she asked for besides answers as to why this young lady was gunned the fuck down and died solo? Do you know what she was asking for? Gun control. But I'm gonna tell you what I know. It's not about gun control. It's about people, okay? Mind and people control, basically. And I don't mean controlling people as in telling them what to do. None of that. But what good is gun control if we don't even have control of ourselves? Bullets don't have a direction. We point them where they go, okay? Guns don't have minds, we do. What good is cultural sensitivity training and a police officer that gives two shits about a culture in the first place? What? Overtly and subconsciously trained to see each other as nothing but animals. Not just we, people are quicker to shoot a person of color than they are a rabid dog. People get more time for killing and abusing a dog over killing and abusing us, an African American, a black person, a person of color. And why? Not only have we been devalued as a being, but we are now being trained to devalue each other. We are praising and watching shows that are blatantly violent, that are celebrating us killing each other, and even more celebrated when we kill each other without remorse. Who the fuck does that? What other people do you see that have shows where they're killing each other and celebrating killing each other, and that's okay? Where? We've seen so many images of us dying in the public eye, in our hoods, in movies, in shows, in games, that we barely even feel it anymore. We are disconnected from each other as a people, as beings. Disconnected, which not only makes it easier for us to be taken down, but they're watching us take each other down, watching us do this. And where does the change start? How is this okay? Anybody paying attention to what's really going on? Nobody has to take us out because we are being trained to take each other out. We are being trained to basically see each other as nothing bruh. Like, we seriously don't seem to matter anymore. Oh, okay, well, yeah, another black person dead. Next. It doesn't even matter until another famous person's niece, okay, gets gunned down. Then we want gun control. Then it starts to matter. Okay, so what happened to little girls shot by officers through their bedroom windows? Huh? What happened to shyt? What happened to Talia Thomas? 21 years old, 9 months pregnant, and gunned the fuck down. Where's the news about that? Where? You know what? I can't get mad. I can't get upset that the same laws that apply to some don't apply to all. What we can do as a people is start at home. So stop watching what desensitizes human life. Stop letting our children watch and play what desensitizes them to human life. Let them know that people matter. The beings around us matter. That we all feel pain and that we are all valuable. You hear me? Let them know that the person around them or the person next to them is just as valuable as you are, especially because this is a person of color. Do realize that we are the first beings. We are the mothers and fathers of this earth. If anybody should matter, we should matter. Because without our existence, you don't exist. Because I teach my daughters, and I have 5 of them. And I was surprised when they went to school or they were amongst their friends. And I'll be darned if what I didn't teach them, they taught their friends and they carried that forward. Don't think because it starts at home that it doesn't go anywhere. It does. It matters. Though, because when we do vids like this, our people are the first ones, 5 seconds deep, to change the video. Not because of significance, or lack thereof. It's just shit. People want to be entertained, okay? So you will go and be entertained before you listen to anything substantive. There's a whole video going around right now with this man explaining to us how we are basically being programmed to see each other as monkeys, as less than human. And guess how many people really watch and listen to that? Guess how many? Did you? All I'm saying is that we are a part of each other. It is not going to do us any good to have gun control if we cannot govern ourselves accordingly. For the people that have shot up churches, the people that have shot up malls, the people that have gone in the streets and just opened fire, it does us no good to be mad at a gun shop owner or mad at or mad at the guns. We are the people that are doing this shit. We are the ones that aren't governing ourselves, are not asking for mental checks before handing these guns out. The guns are not the issue. It's the people. And in order for anything to change, we have to change. It is as simple as that. Now you got moms, and one close to me, having to bury her firstborn and her first grandson instead of celebrating his birth, which would have been next month. That makes 0 sense. We got to do better.